Ohayou gozaimasu. What's up, everyone? My name is Mistic, and today I am reacting to the day in the life of a Japanese anime figure sculptor by Paolo from Tokyo. I watched one of his videos recently, and I totally got a good score, but this is a little bit different. So let's see what anime figure sculptor does. Check out the links below and let's get into the video.
This is the day in the life of a Japanese anime figure sculptor.
That's a mouthful. Dum, 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 dum. Okay.
This is Sho, 24 years old, living in Tokyo, and he's just waking up for work.
So this is...
He lives alone in this one-room studio apartment and prefers to keep things simple so he can focus on work and his hobbies, which we'll get into later on.
Wake up earlier than I do.
Oh, he's doing skincare. Common in Japan as 58% of males in their 20s use skincare products.
Good. I need to use those more.
Wow, his apartment is stacked with manga, which is fairly common in Japan as manga is so embedded in popular Japanese culture that 80% of the adults read manga regularly. Sho, you didn't eat breakfast.
朝は食べないですね。食べない代わりに目が覚めるまで YouTube を見てゆっくりしてます。
I suppose that it's quite common for Gen Z in Japan to spend their time in the morning watching YouTube.
Did he not fix his... Hang on. I don't think he fixed...
Sho's originally
the
from
back
Chiba,
part
a
of his
neighboring
shoes.
prefecture. He moved to Tokyo to attend Musashino Bijutsu University,
just
one of the top art schools
standing
in
on them?
Japan. He studied industrial design and calligraphy, but decided to pursue his career as a genkeshi, aka figure sculptor.
I think
Like
he
most
didn't
Japanese,
fix his
he commutes to
shoes.
work by train. Luckily, his home station is less than a 5-minute walk away. He has about a 15 to 20 minute train ride, including one transfer, a little better than the average salaryman. Good morning, everyone. Back with another day in the life. A show should be coming in just a little bit. Excited to see how he's doing this morning. Good morning.
おはようございます。
Did you sleep well last night?
昨日は12時には寝ました。今日原型のチェックは社長に受けることになっているので早めに寝ました。
His office is located in Akihabara, the capital of Japanese otaku culture, synonymous for anime, manga, maid cafes, and of course, figures. Sho has worked 3 years at Good Smile Company, also called Gusuma by people in the know. It's one of the top figure production companies in Japan with about 175 staff in their Tokyo office,
wonder if
creating
I
all
own
sorts of
any of
popular
those.
figures like Jujutsu Kaisen and even Kimetsu no Yaiba. Workers here take off their shoes before going into the office, which is customary in the Japanese home, but less common these days in a Japanese office setting,
I don't think
especially as a
fix them.
company-wide policy. The company must really want their staff to feel at home. The very first thing he does when he arrives at work is to write his Shuki Nimpo, aka daily log. So what do you write in your daily log?
1日、30分おきに何をするかを最初に書いて、1日どんな風に過ごすかを朝提出することにしてます。遅くなりました。すみません。
Now, Sho has his daily team meeting where each person reports how their current project is progressing, as well as their estimated completion date.
でそれまでに、表面処理を仕上げて、
Within his department, there are a total of 6 different teams, all meeting separately.
には多分終わるかな。
Now, Sho has time to focus on sculpting. What are you making right now?
エンドロイドドール赤ずきんというキャラクターの原型になります。元イラストをいただいて、それを自分なりにこういう風に作ろうっていうやつをまず描いて、でそれを今パテを使ってこのような形にしているところです。
Sho sculpts his figure prototypes by hand using Nendo. In English, putty or clay. In his case, a polyester putty. For his main tools, he uses a toothpick to add putty and a sharp Q-tip to smooth out the surface. So what does a genkishi do?
製品を大量生産するときに金型を作るんですけど、その金型を作るための原型を作る仕事をメインにしています。
When he started at the company, his main tasks were to support senior staff who were making the actual prototypes by helping to make minor adjustments to the final prototype. As he gained more experience, he was given responsibility for smaller parts like hands and legs and eventually advanced his skill enough to create a full prototype on his own. In case you didn't know, Nendoroido is the company's popular figure series, which are typically figures with a large head and a smaller body. The company has produced over 1,500 figures in the last 15 years. The Nendoroido name itself came from a team in the company who created it, Nendoron. So it looks like Sho's gonna be at his desk for just a little bit longer. So while he's doing that, why don't we go around and try to figure this place out? Wow, as you can see, this is their main entrance and they have so many cool figures here. Let me show you. This is a pretty impressive display. It seems like they've got everything here. Oh, look, there's someone actually standing over there. Let's see what.
Wait a minute. I think I saw something.
So many cool figures here. Let me show you.
Come on.
This is a pretty impressive display. It's you.
I just want to see if I'm.
This
if
is
I'm
a pretty
correct.
impressive display.
I think. Is that what I think it is? Or am I mistaken? But I think that's you know.
It seems like they've got everything here. Oh, look, there's someone actually standing over there. Let's see what they're doing. Excuse me, what are you doing right now?
今このお人形を部屋に飾るために移動させています。
What's that?
これはグッドスマイルカンパニーが作っているフィギュアブランドの一つでポップアップパレードっていうシリーズです。
Pop-Up Parade is a reasonably priced figure series at a lower cost compared to their super high-quality figures
I
and
want
even their
that,
Nendoroido series. So what do you do?
僕はこのシリーズの、
まあ
プロデューサーです。
Which one is your favorite?
これはね、悠々白書の比叡人気キャラクター。
How about this
これも
one?
すごく人気ですね。アルフォンス・エルリック、主人公エドワード・エルリック。
It seems like he has a lot of favorites. Oh wow, what is that?
これは僕のヒーローアカデミアっていう作品の爆豪勝樹っていうこのネンドロイドです。
Do you make this?
これ
I've
企
never
画担当です。
watched
はい、そうです。
that
How long did
anime,
it take you to make
and
this
I never
product?
will.
これは4ヶ月弱ぐらいで。
So one of the things that I love the most about going into this office is that some of the desks are designed so cool. For example, check out this desk.
Ooh.
Oh wow, a
What
little
happens
guy
if you
sleeping on the
bump
back of
into
the screen.
something?
And check out this desk right here. I think we
I
found a
would be
winner.
I would be so
Check out this
scared of like
desk right.
bumping into something. Like, what if you need to like get a pin and you just knock everything down? And how do you clean all of that? Like all the dust. Man, I thought like cleaning like 3 figures was annoying. Holy.
Right here. I think we found a winner.
Ooh.
This is where all the executives sit, and you can see in the middle they even have their own meeting space. So it looks like they do all of the 3D printing here. Let's have a look around. Damn, they have a lot of 3D printers. Oh, and this one is printing right now. They even have workbenches, readily used after the prototypes are 3D printed as they come out jagged and still need to be shaved and smoothed out by hand. And this area right here looks like the place where they take all of the pictures, probably before the release, and then they take these pictures and put it on their website.
I
So
need to
one thing
get
we
one
never
of
do when we're doing these
those.
explorations is check the basement
wanna
floor.
make
So
some
let's do
stuff.
that now, because I'm a little bit interested.
Yeah.
Oh wow,
cool.
that is crazy! These are
It's still
serious,
not as
real
good as
deal
Apple
racing cars. This is amazing. It's
Or I
crazy.
guess
I don't even know what to say. I'm gonna need to
Hondas
ask
now.
Sho what this is all about. Hey Sho, I found some insane cars downstairs. Why are they there?
あれはうちのグッドスマイルレーシングが所有しているレーシングカーですね。うちの会社はスーパー GT に参戦していて、
So they've had racing cars wrapped with a Hatsune Miku design ever since 2008. That's wild. Now he sprays the surfacer on the figure to make the dents more visible so it's easier to polish. Wow, the smell here is pretty strong.
そうですね。結構こう換気をしないと大変なことになるかもしれないです。
Is that duct sucking up all the fumes?
はい、これがダクトにつながっててあれで処理されています。
It looks like all the desks have their own personal duct to remove smells and figure shavings. So what's the most enjoyable part of your job?
元のキャラクターをいかにネンドロイドのデザインに落とし込むかっていうところがとても楽しいです。
So this is the room where they cast the silicone molds and produce the resin prototypes. Sho's still working on the figure's hair, but the face has been completed, so he's able to make the resin prototype for that. The milky looking block is a finished silicone mold made from the putty prototype. A precise resin mixture is then poured into the mold. Once completely filled, the mold is placed into a deaerator, which creates a vacuum inside, removing oxygen and other dissolved gases from the liquid mixture. Afterwards, Sho lets the resin sit so it can harden. These finalized resin prototypes are sent to the factory, and metal molds are created from them to mass produce the finished product. Yay, finally, lunchtime! Apparently, Sho is running low on putty, so he needs to stop by the supply shop on his way to pick up lunch. This is one of his favorite hobby shops in Akihabara, Tam Tam, and conveniently it's just next to the office.
すみません、タミヤのポリエステルパテを探しているんですけれど。
は今品切れですね。
ですか、ありがとうございます。
すいません。
They don't have it?
なかったですね。
I guess he found another brand. Like most days, he picks up lunch at the convenience store and eats it in his office's Kyuke Shitsu, aka rest area.
Ooh, what is that?
What are you eating?
アイスクリームです。お昼はいつもこれですね。夜はちゃんと食べます。
As expected, he finishes lunch pretty quickly, so he uses the rest of the time to read manga. Sho, what are you reading?
これは東京リベンジャーズっていう漫画で、先輩から借りてる漫画です。
After lunch, he has a final meeting with the figure planner and production team member about the prototype he's working on.
じゃあチェックしていいんですか？
お願いします。
Oh, that's the guy who made the Bakugo Katsuki.
元絵よりもここふっくらしてるね。
They meticulously review each section to see if it matches the original design and if any changes need to be made before showing it to the president.
問題ないと思います。はい。
What are you doing now?
社長にチェックしていただくんで、目のシールを貼ろうかなと思います。
Oh, he's printing out eyes for his figure. I see what he's doing. Apparently, eyes sometimes get smudged when working on the bang, so he's applying freshly printed eye decals to ready it for the presentation with his president. I guess I have some more free time. Let's go talk to some people. Just over here, it looks like there's a lot of people with some big screens. Let's see what they're doing. Excuse me, what are you doing right now?
ですね、3DCG でフィギュアの元になるデータを作ってます。
Oh, he creates prototype figures just like Sho, but on his PC. Only when he finishes, he prints out his figures on their 3D printers. Did you learn all this in school?
僕はもともと映画のなんか特殊造形とか顔にあるような特殊なそういうのをやるような学校に行ってて、そこでは長野くんと同じようなアナログの作業を勉強してました。それは僕が原型を担当したアイテムです。
Wow, this is so cool. What was the hardest part about making this one?
これはやっぱりこのスカートのフリルとかすごい大変でした。
I wonder what these people are doing over here.
I wanna
This guy
make
looks
one
like
of
he's
those
doing
one
something
day.
interesting. Excuse me, can I ask what you're doing?
今はネンドロイドの肌色を塗っています。
How long have you been with the company?
ここで働き始めてだいたい4年ぐらいになります。
Do you get to decide the colors on your own?
キャラクターごとに色の使い分けはしていて、例えば女の子だったらちょっと赤みのある色とか、男の子だったらちょっと黄色みのある色にしたり選びながらちょっと色を塗っています。
Where are you going now?
これから社長のチェックに行きます。修正点をたくさん指摘されそうで、ちょっとドキドキしています。
Finally, it's go time to see the president.
します。原型のチェックをお願いしたくて。
Sho does seem a little nervous. I'm sure he'll be fine though.
このフロントのところが少し棒だよね。
Okay.
この束を寄せるだけでもいいかもしれない。
That's another fix.
すぐできる。
はい、今日中にもらってます。ありがとうございます。
Well, I guess that's what it's like to meet the president. So, how did it go?
思ったより修正点はなくてちょっと安心しました。
So now he spends the rest of the day to fix all the items the president pointed out. By the way, what are these?
これですか？これは会社の方でやっているブログのネタで作ってみたっていう記事を担当していて、ちょっとギミックのあるおもちゃを作っていました。
Wow, it's whiteout tape, a nail cutter, and a pencil sharpener. Definitely made in Japan.
これからこ
Ooh,
のヘラを
what
作っ
was
て
that?、
中身を取り出していこうと思います。
Oh, it seems like the face parts are done. Are you done for today?
はい、今日はこれでおしまいになります。
Finally finished! But before leaving, he makes sure to complete his daily log.
お先に失礼します。お疲れ様です。
After work, he often goes out with his friends and coworkers for a quick drink. But because of COVID, he's gonna keep it simple tonight and pick up dinner on his way home.
Is it controversial to say
いただきます。
I don't like soba
Nice!
noodles?
Tonight's dinner is somen noodles with tempura.
Or probably soba neither.
You know, you kinda have a crazy diet.
結構極端な食生活ではありますね。多分こんな食生活してる人はそんなにいない気がします。
Well, at least you're having wasabi, kind of a veggie.
まあそうですね、緑は食べないですね。野菜苦手なんですよ。
What are you doing now?
これから粘土で趣味のおじさん作りをしようかなと思います。
Oh, he's making Oji-san figures, aka old dudes. In case you didn't know, every figure created has a sculptor's name on the box. Maybe one day, if you ever buy a figure, you'll see Sho's name on it.
いいおじさんができた気がしますね。これいいおじさんですね。
So it looks like Sho's gonna be doing this for another few hours and then he's gonna go sleep later tonight at 12. But that's pretty much the day in his life. Let me know what you thought in the comments below. If you want to see any more videos, also let me know in the comments. Like always, if you want to see what I'm doing on the daily, check out my Instagram account. If you want to help support the channel, check out the Tokyo merch. And if you want to see more day in the life videos, I have so much more to come. So hit that subscribe button and the bell button and I'll catch you guys in the next one.
Uh-oh.
This is the day in the life of a
It definitely makes me want to get back into clay. And also buy some figures, because I really want to buy the Kuma Kuma bear. I don't think that's the actual name of the anime, but like, I think you know. If you know the anime, you know which one I'm talking about. The girl with the bear suit. That one looked cool. I definitely will maybe react to some more at some point. Make sure to check out him down below. And yeah, until next time, bye bye.